Hey guys, this is Tad, your homestead provider. Well, it's that time of year where we have to do a lot of bush hogging in the field and a lot of maintenance around the farm. So today we're going to be servicing our 4050 John Deere. Now this is the 4050. They made two different styles, a newer model and a late model. This is the late model 4050 John Deere, and we've had it here for long time, and it's time to service it this year. So we're going to go through that process of doing that. I'm going to change out probably all the filters, even the hydraulic pump filters back here in the back, and we're going to get it serviced, get it ready to go. Alrighty now guys, what I'm going to do is start by taking this one right here off. Now it's been a good while since we've changed this, so it's definitely in need of some new filters. I'm gonna try to do this where I can film it all at the same time, but if I can't, just do whatever I can. Let some of that hydraulic fluid drain there before I go to taking it completely off. Alrighty, well, as you can see all over the floor, whenever I took this plug out right here to drain that, it was under a lot of pressure and just kind of blowed out everywhere, which my fault, would have known better. But anyway, if you're doing this, you can be aware that that is a possibility whenever you're changing out the hydraulic lines. I should have let the pressure off of it. That's my fault, but that's how it goes. So now what I'm going to do is take this one off and that one off right there, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, now we got both of the hydraulic filters off right there. Now let's go and take the oil plug out right here and change the oil. Alrighty, now guys, this right here is the engine oil plug. So I'm gonna attempt to do this without making a terrible mess. So this is 1.25 inch oil plug here. So I have a feeling it's fixing to make a mess. Probably. Just like I thought. It's a good thing we got some oil dry. See what that is? Oops. So that this tractor holds 4.5 gallons of oil. Probably got a half a gallon on the ground right here, so we will hopefully be able to catch the rest of it as it comes out. Anytime I get in doing this stuff, I always make a mess. Alrighty, now while that oil is finishing draining out, I am going to, so there's a screw right back here that holds the hood down. To be able to get this off, to get good access to the fuel filter, you have to take this plate off. Well, that plate just cinches down in there when the hood is screwed down in there. So what I did was loosen the hood enough to get this to pop out. So that gives us plenty of access to the fuel filter, and the oil filter right here we're going to change it out too. So I'm fixing to take them off. I'm going to run to the parts store, get all the filters, and we'll be back, put it all back together. Before I run to the parts store. I thought I needed to check the air filter just in case. Well, it's a good thing I did. It had all this crap all over it. So what I'm gonna do is take my air hose, just blow it off. So you don't have to, as long as you clean them out like so, you don't have to buy one of these all the time. So blow it out good and then run with it. So I'm gonna run to the parts store. I'll be back. All right, we're back here putting the we're gonna start with the oil filter. So the oil filter has a little gasket on this tractor that fits right in here. You want to be sure to change that out and don't add 2 of them, because that would definitely be a easy deal. And with this gasket that you're putting on here, you want to lube it up a little bit with some oil. That way it's not so dry. All I'm doing is just putting some oil on it, just kind of lube it up, and then I'm going to place it in this area right here, and then we are going to put our new filter on, just like this. And you're going to take your filter wrench and we're going to tighten it down. You don't want to get too carried away on this, just enough to have it in there good and tight. Just about like that. Alright, that's got the oil filter back on. Alright, now let's change out this fuel filter. So how you get this is push that forward and pull this up, kind of all in the same motion. Just like that. That brings it loose. Now there are going to be some diesel fluid to run out of this, so kind of do it in a hurry. And then we're going to replace it with the new filter. Just like so. Filter it in there. Now we're gonna hook it right back just like we had it. Be sure the bottom gets good and hooked. And then you're gonna tighten it down just like that. All right, now we'll have to prime this. So we've got it in there. It's in there good. There's a prime right here on this tractor. Now we're going to just basically prime it, fill it up with water. You can see it down there at the bottom. Water, I say water. Diesel is what it's priming with. And you're going to fill it all the way up. And just keep priming until it fills up the full thing, all the way to the top. I believe it should be coming. Alrighty, now as you can see, it is full all the way to the top. You want to try to get every little bit of air out of that as possible. Just like that. Now that's got that completely full, so that's good. And let's move on to the hydraulic filters. And now we have got these replaced, both of these hydraulic filters. There's the old ones, but got them cinched down, put back in there. And we're fixing to start filling this up with some oil. All right, now let's fill this thing up with oil. We'll be done. So this right here is a ½ gallon that I had left over from last time, so we're going to use it. This tractor takes 4.5 gallons of oil, and I use that 15W40, so it's pretty heavyweight oil. Let's fill it up. So there ain't much to this other than pouring it in here. So I'll be back as soon as I get done. We'll finish this up. Alrighty, now that's got it done. Obviously I am no mechanic. I made a horrible mess, but you know what, it cleans up. I am able to change the oil in this tractor. I change all the filters, get it going, get it ready for the mowing season. So I'm gonna crank it here in a minute, let everything cycle through, check all the levels, be sure everything's good, add more if I need to, and that'll call it a day. So and that is servicing this 4050 John Deere. So if you're liking my channel, if you're enjoying the content, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, because you never know what I'm gonna do next. So this is Tad, your homestead provider. God bless.